Hi Leo, this is your January monthly tarot reading. I do 5 separate spreads in my monthly readings. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship or marriage. I'll do an X spread. We'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances, and we'll get you an advice for the whole month of January. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is on new love. This month, we have the Five of Pentacles, clarified by the World. We have the Three of Cups. We have the Eight of Wands, clarified by the King of Swords. In the potential outcome, we have the Ace of Cups with the Queen of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune, and we also have the Ace of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. We also have Sagittarius on the table. This will most likely resonate with you, Leo, if you're feeling kind of sad, kind of lonely, kind of left out in the cold at the end of the year or in early January, and you've got some kind of a party or event coming up. If you don't just yet, you will. For some of you, that event could be or could have been a New Year's Eve party, right? And perhaps that's where you're going to be meeting this person, because this video will be released before January 1st, right? So perhaps you're going to a New Year's Eve party or some other party. It could be a Capricorn birthday party. And that's where you'll meet this King of Swords, right? The King of Swords right there in the middle, clarifying the Eight of Wands, that's the person. It could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or somebody with a lot of air in their charts. If they're not an air sign, this is somebody who is, very straightforward, very analytical, but at the same time, you can always rely on this person, I guess. So yeah, we start off with the Five of Pentacles. This is a card of feeling lonely, left out in the cold. The good news is that it is immediately clarified by the World. The World could be someplace remote, or at the same time, the World is my happy end card. This is one chapter of your life comes to an end, and a new happy chapter of your life is about to begin. It's also very symbolic, right? Because we're at the end of the year. So the World basically symbolizes the end of 2022. And the very last card that came out, which is in the potential outcome, is the Wheel of Fortune. And the Wheel of Fortune is a start of a new cycle. In this case, it's a start of a new cycle between you and this King of Swords. And at the same, it's a start of a new year, right? The Three of Cups right next to the Five of Pentacles, this is that party, event, gathering, game, show, concerts that you're going to be attending. And the rest is history, right? We have the Eight of Wands clarified by the King of Swords. The Eight of Wands is a card of travel. Perhaps you're traveling to that event, or both of you are traveling to that event. For some of you, this person, if you meet this person right before the party, they may invite you to come along, right? And again, I think you should go. The Eight of Wands is also a card of a lot of communication, and my favorite interpretation of the Eight of Wands is the Cupid's Arrows card. So it could be love at first sight. It could be, Leo, right? And I think it's mutual. We got two aces on the table, the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Wands, right? One per person. The Ace of Wands is all about a passionate new beginning. It's also a fire sign indicator, so that could be you, right? The Ace of Wands is a card of getting all excited, getting all passionate, getting all fired up, but essentially it is a new beginning card, right? And in the potential outcome, we have the Ace of Cups with you, the Queen of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune. So the Ace of Cups is the second ace, and the Ace of Cups is all about genuine, authentic love. All right, you are the Queen of Wands, male or female, absolutely doesn't matter. And then we got that Wheel of Fortune that I just briefly talked about. Yep, the Wheel of Fortune is the start of a new cycle. It could also be a travel card, so perhaps the two of you will go traveling together. But, the Wheel of Fortune is a new beginning. It's a major arcana card, and it's a very fortunate new beginning because the word fortune is there for a reason. So this looks very promising. It really does. We got a king and a queen. Whenever a king and a queen come out in the same spread, to me personally, it's always a good sign because both of you are vibing on a king and a queen level. That means you two are two mature individuals, and you could be 25, 35, 55. Doesn't really matter. But you match energetically, right? And I do believe it's going to be love at first sight with that Eight of Wands. The same card could be interpreted in multiple ways, even in the same spread. So the Eight of Wands could be both traveling, it could be communication, but at the same time, I believe it's love at first sight. Hence the two aces, right? You got two aces. That's plenty, if you ask me. And the Wheel of Fortune is also there. So yeah, looks very promising. You're starting this new year on a very uplifting note, I guess. All right, really happy for you. Congratulations. Leo, if you'd like to see the extended for this new love spread, the link is in the description box down below. In the extended, I'll do a couple of more spreads, maybe 3 spreads. We'll see how it plays out. We'll take a look at what to expect between you and this person moving forward, and we'll get you an advice for this whole situation, and we'll see what happens next. Leo, if you are already married, or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the Six of Pentacles, we have the Eight of Pentacles clarified by the Eight of Cups, we have the Three of Wands clarified by the Ace of Swords, and we have the Three of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Well, you will have work on your mind a lot. Work, business, or finances, right? And you could be thinking about leaving your existing workplace for a new one, or perhaps you'll have an offer to start a business together with somebody, or if you already run your own business, you may have an offer to go into partnership with another person, or you may be thinking about replacing suppliers, replacing vendors, or something like that. I do see you struggling with this decision a little bit, but at some point in January you will have the answer. Okay, so we have both the Eight of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles in the same spread. So I think this is work, business, and finances related for you. We actually started with the Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles is a card of balancing, or it's a card of choosing. You see how there is a person standing up, standing in the middle, right? Then there's also two people kind of sitting down on the sides. I think that's you standing up, and you're deciding between options which have to do with your work, business, and finances, right? The Eight of Pentacles is clarified by the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups is a card of somebody who's leaving. And again, that could be you leaving your existing job and starting a new job. It could be you leaving suppliers, leaving vendors behind, or something like that. Some kind of providers behind, or you leaving a business partner behind. And you're deciding to embrace the new, right? We have the Three of Wands clarified by the Ace of Swords. So yeah, the Ace of Swords is a card of clarity. The Ace of Swords is a very decisive energy. This is a card of a new beginning. This is you deciding that, yes, this is how it's gonna be. The Three of Wands is a card of somebody who made up their mind and made a decision, right? So at some point in January, you'll know what to do. You'll make a final decision on this. And again, the Three of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck is a card of work, business, and finances. So yeah, those of you who are in a relationship or already married, that's what's going to be happening. One word of advice for you, check out my post in the community section on this channel about January 22nd, 23rd date. In that post, I point out that that would be the date for any new beginnings, because up until that date we'll have a whole bunch of retrogrades going, and on the 21st we'll have new moon. So I believe the 22nd or even the 23rd would be the best time to start something. However, if you absolutely necessarily have to start something prior to the 23rd, go ahead with it, but do expect delays and obstacles and things like that. All right? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Leo, in January. Keep in mind, it could be somebody from a couple of months ago, a year ago, or a couple of years ago, so it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Ace of Pentacles clarified by the Fool. We have the High Priestess. We also have the Eight of Cups clarified by the Seven of Wands, and then we also got the Ten of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Aries, Pisces, or pretty much any zodiac sign. I don't think you're going to care what zodiac sign they are, because you're not taking anybody with you to 2023. That's what it feels like. Whoever is coming in, however, will provide you with this Ace of Pentacles and the Fool. To be fair to this person, yes, it's a golden opportunity. And I think they know that Leos don't take anybody back. And that's why they're going to try really hard. That's why they're coming in with such a big offer, right? And they do want a second chance with you with the Fool card. But it's still going to be a hard no. like as hard as it gets. The Ten of Swords on the bottom of the deck, it's a card of an abrupt ending, so you're not even probably listening to them, or you'll just tell them off and block them right away with that Ten of Swords. And with the Eight of Cups and the Seven of Wands clarifying it right next to the deck, yeah, you're just walking away from this person, right? And they can throw everything they've got at you, but you're not going to care. All right, cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Leo. This month we have the Queen of Wands clarified by the Ace of Wands. We have the King of Pentacles clarified by the Three of Pentacles. We have the King of Wands clarified by the Star. And we also have the Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Well, you definitely have something brewing here. You definitely do. We got three court cards. Actually, three court cards showed up before I started clarifying, right? Got the Queen of Wands, the King of Pentacles, the King of Wands. So it could be three people, or it could be more than three people. What's important to know about this is that it is definitely a group effort. The King of Pentacles is clarified by the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles is a card of collaboration. The Queen of Wands is clarified by the Ace of Wands. So this is some kind of a new, exciting beginning. It could be a bright idea that one of you has. It could be an inspiration. It could be a bunch of new people getting together, or it could be happening within the same organization. Perhaps it's a project that is about to start. One piece of advice for you, Leo, is that I don't recommend starting something brand spanking new until about 23rd of January. I wrote a post about it in the community section on my channel. We got a whole bunch of retrogrades until about the 22nd. Yeah, if you do have to start something before then, go ahead and start it, but do expect delays, obstacles, things not going according to plan, things breaking down and things like that. But you can still move forward. However, if you can, wait until after all those retrogrades are done, then I hope you can wait until then. But yeah, this looks really good. The Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck is my handshake card when it comes to work, business, and finances, right? The Star clarifying the King of Wands is either a wish come true, or perhaps the thing about the Star card, it could be something about remote, or it could be something long-term. Perhaps you are thinking that you can start something now and it will take a little while to develop, because the Star is talking about not immediate wish come true, but something for the future. All right, cool. Here's the advice or word of wisdom for you, Leo, for the whole month of January. We have the King of Pentacles, the King of Wands, the Ace of Swords, clarified by Strength, and the Nine of Pentacles, and we also have the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. I think this is pretty much a repeat of the work, business, and finances spread, Leo. We got the King of Wands, we got the King of Pentacles here, we've got Strength, which is your major arcana card. I believe the advice for you is to move forward with this, right? Do wait until the 23rd if you can, right? Because of those retrogrades. But if you absolutely have to start before the 23rd, well, just so be it, right? Just prepare yourself. You may run into obstacles because of those retrogrades. But if you can wait until the 23rd, that would be the perfect launch point. Perhaps you guys can organize and prepare for this new adventure, and then make an announcement on the 23rd that you're going live, that you're beginning, or something like that. All right, but yeah, the advice for you is to move forward with this business. Yeah, work is going to be on your mind a lot. We saw the whole couples spread was about work, business, and finances, right? And now the advice spread is also on work, business, and finances. The Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck is a golden opportunity. The Nine of Pentacles right next to the deck is a card of somebody who is enjoying their financial abundance. So whatever this new beginning is about, it'll make you a lot of money. It will in the future. All right. The Ace of Swords is the answer yes. The Ace of Swords is a card of somebody who says yes, that's how it's going to be. Let's have it. Let's do it, and things like that. Alright, so yeah, that's what I have for you, Leo, for this reading for this month. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Leo, have an amazing January.